Something completely different today. I'm reviewing the amazing 1967 327 Chevrolet Impala, one of the most desired classic cars that is always high in demand and low in supply. The car is restored by many people, so there are some really nice versions around. You can buy one anywhere between $15,000 and $50,000 depending on the condition. I'm reviewing this car for someone very special to me, my granddad. It is his birthday today, and this review is dedicated to him as this car is one of his favorites. The Chevrolet Impala 327 is a powerful car with a 4-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine, creating a maximum 325 brake horsepower or 242 kilowatts. It generates 556 Newton-meters of torque, giving it plenty of pulling power. This car has a 90-litre fuel tank because it's not one of the most economical cars around. After all, if you drive an Impala, you want to feel the power and hear the amazing roar of the engine. Now please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so your phone beeps the moment I make a new upload. Please also follow us on Instagram at Sahil Car Reviews. Let's kick off this video by talking about the back of this oversized ship. You get plenty of headroom and lots of knee room. Because of the car's wide body, carrying 3 people at once is relatively easy. Now we're going to be talking about the interior quality of this amazing classic car. You do get the gear lever by the steering wheel. In the nowadays we get paddle shifters, so that's the only paddle shifter. You do get the normal gearbox, the PRND, park, reverse, neutral, drive, for the automatic gearbox. For example, you can put the car into parking mode, reversing gear, neutral, and driving, like driving forward, and then the one by the steering wheel is the one to change from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do get a line strip shaped rev counter. You do get instrumental dials and a petrol gauge. And before we talk about this car's stereo, I'd like to tell you what this thing is like to travel in. The best bit of travelling in this car is the roaring engine noise of this car. It's really comfortable to travel in because of the suspension. It's really easy to handle. It's one of the most fun muscle cars ever made. Now let's talk about the stereo. You usually get a whole load of static because the radio area isn't a proper one. It's about like the same kind of stereo that you get in the cheap cars. I'm not going to say it's the same kind of, I'm not saying it's the same exact stereo, but like with an infotainment system, like on the Dacia Sandero, you get like a very loud static, like you get in these radios. Now we're going to be talking about the boot space. So the boot is humongous. You do get a spare wheel, you do get a step up, but you can't fold the seats down. I don't know why. You may notice there's a compartment in the boot. The compartment's about the same size as the boot floor on a Volkswagen Golf. And thank you very much for watching my video on the Chevrolet Impala. And don't forget to like and subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the more likely I can review cars, classic cars and sports cars.